just want to note that the Wyoming game for October 20th has been set for noon, so that should be a good match, so I'll be able to contend that. Looking back, we went 2-0 this week for the second straight week, defeating Nevada in 5 and San Jose State in 3, both at home. And looking forward, this week we're on the road, San Diego State, who has won their last 4 matches, and then travel up to Fresno State, who also has one conference loss in the conference. So it should be a good week for all the competitive matches.
Okay. Going back to the Wyoming thing, we were waiting to set the game time based on the football time, which finally got set yesterday. So that's why we're playing at noon that day. I think they're playing at 5 or 5:30. So, other than that, we had a great week last week. I thought we played some really good ball. I thought we played 6 sets of really good ball and a couple sets that were kind of inconsistent, but overall, probably the most consistent we've been. I thought our match with San Jose in particular was really good. We jumped on them early and stayed on top of them the whole match and just played really good ball. But it's interesting because the conference is kind of separating itself top and bottom. It looks like about 6 teams that want to compete at the top and 5 that are going to hang at the bottom. And I'm really happy about where we're at. We're 5-1 right now, and I think playing good ball. This is probably our toughest road trip of the year in terms of travel, and both teams are playing really well right now. So this is going to be a big week, and then next week at home with Colorado State and Wyoming will be a big week too. So a lot in front of us right now, but we're getting some good performances. Vic Sprague continues to lead the league in hitting percentage. Lauren Twitty, I think, is 3rd or 4th in points scored in the league. Mercedes Pacheco's 4th or 5th in defense right now. So we've got some kids doing some really good things, and I think Ty might be 8th or 9th. Yeah, also. So we've really moved up. I like what we're doing. Since we started league, all of our numbers have gone up. I just think we're playing a lot better ball, and it's interesting because we haven't had our full lineup yet in the league. We've lost 2 players to had concussions, but our bench has really stepped up and really doing good work for us. Nicolette Clark's been playing really well. Danica Rowan picked up the slack in a match and played really well for us. When Mercedes was out, Morgan Schreckler played really well. So we've been able to maintain with some depth and some young kids stepping up. As far as this week goes, San Diego State, Colorado State are the 2 most athletic teams in the league, and along with us, probably the biggest teams in the league. And they really struggled, and now they've found their mark, of course, right now. But they've won 4 in a row. They're playing good ball. They tend to be a higher error team, so their matches have been close, but they've been pulling them out. And they are really athletic, so it's going to be a real challenge there. That's our first match on Thursday. And then Fresno has just really engaged their new coach and is playing with a lot of confidence, and just picked up their first loss Saturday at Boise. So, that's going to be a tough one too. And we're just going to keep going with what's in front of us. That's been what we've been doing, and I like what we're doing. I like our blocking. We've had some great efforts on defense. Our serving, with the exception of 1 match in the last 2 weeks, has been outstanding. And, just give them a lot of credit for continuing to improve. We're in that October grind, and we're improving, so I feel really good about that. Questions?
What is it about this team that you have to serve? Is it finish? Because it seems like they finish. And like you just brought out, you got in conference play, and you guys keep, you're playing better than you have all season.
Yeah, no, all of our numbers have gone way up in conference. Our defensive numbers, our hitting percentages, everything, kills per game. We have the offensive weapons. I think sometimes what held us back early, we have 2 freshman setters. I mean, they're the ones delivering the ball, and Jacqueline Inclon and Sabrina Bianco, and they're getting better every match, and that's playing a big part of that, because putting 2 freshmen out there to quarterback the team is not easy, but they're doing a great job and getting better and better. Their numbers are going up, and I think they are managing the team better, giving them better opportunities to find the court on the other side, and so I think that's played a big part in it too. But you know, they're pretty. Our setters are pretty low key, so they don't get people real hyped up or anything, and kind of leave that for Mercedes, who's the senior, to create that sense of urgency and get it going. And then I think the other thing is really been the stepped up play of Vic. She's playing really well. Last week she was Conference Player of the Week, and she's probably hitting percentage-wise 50 points ahead of everyone else in the league right now. And blocking has been her specialty, so to get that offense is a big bonus.
Coach, how tough are San Diego and Fresno traditionally play on the road?
Like I said, it's the worst road trip of the year for sure, and we're glad to be getting it out of the way in the first half, so they have to come back in the second half. But it is mostly because it's an odd jump to get from San Diego to Fresno in between. Yeah, and they're both playing well, and they're both really athletic. They're both physical. You know, but again, I like what we're doing. I don't think we've ever come into it in a better place in terms of how they feel, their confidence, everything else. So, you know, I think it's going to be 2 really great matches, and you know, I think every match you steal on the road is a good one, because like I said when we started, it seems like there's an upper half and a lower half already, 7 games in, and we're playing well and feeling good being on top of that.
Anything else?
Thank you. Have a good week.